I suppose I've no choice.
But watching you bleed is a close second. Over here! I've seen worse. Here goes. I've seen worse. Claw of Ksenia, lend me your strength! But watching you bleed is a close second. Yeah!
I suppose I've no choice.
What's up, guys? Sorry, the cats are making noise.
This power.
Hello, everyone.
I don't have
Sorry for the silent film stream. You make a lot of noise when it's time to eat. How you guys doing tonight? Some grinding. We got 4 level for that.
I suppose I've no choice.
Ads are annoying. They put too many enemies in this version of the game. I wish you could go back to the old spawns. Doing combos and stuff was more viable on the first version, but
I suppose I've no choice.
when they made Overdrive, they added too many enemies. You get these clusterfucks like this where you can't fight in melee. There's just too many hitboxes. I get that they wanted to, you know, use the extra processing power, but often feels like you can't really do combos in this game. There's too many ads, especially on the bosses. These big guys just clog up the screen and you can't see anything.
This power. I have.
Here it comes! Lucky shot!
I don't know why every beat 'em up has to have ads. Just give me the boss. It's always unfair when there's ads. Ads are the worst thing in games, pretty much. That stamina. At least there's no stamina in this game. Make it like a Souls game where you're always tired. That shit sucks too. Every game has stamina systems now. Why? I'm already tired in real life, man. I need to simulate being tired in real life in the game. That was kind of my problem with Kazan. That game would have been completely fine with no stamina. Felt like it was just there because all the other games do it. Still a great game, but never once did I feel like it needed stamina. Often felt very frustrating because you would, you know, get an opportunity to punish and then your guy is tired. Like working in retail, what video games are right now, are always tired. Dude, I'm on SSRIs. I'm in my 30s. I'm already tired enough. I want to be tired in the damn game. I want a break from being tired. Now it's like a standard video game mechanics, being exhausted. That's why I call Souls-likes exhaustion simulators.
I suppose I've
Like
no
working an
choice.
80-hour work week simulator.
I have already.
I don't know, that's not my idea of fun. didn't get hit by any of that, by the way. Die! Still not dead. The shurikens didn't kill her? What the hell, man?
This power.
Just most Souls games are boring. Like, no movesets. Guy's always tired. I was looking at that Mandragora game until I saw the gameplay. The gameplay is just roll slop. All your guy can do is one kind of attack, and he's winded after 3 slashes. The game is $40, by the way. Why would I play that? I was interested in it when they were marketing it, but then I saw the gameplay. This is just more roll slop. I'm not paying $40 for that. Good old roll slop. Come on, die! Fuck! Goddamn ads, don't stop coming back. That's what I hate, like when games have ads and they keep fucking coming back. They don't stay dead. So dumb. Be like a fixed amount of spawns. Not just endlessly come back. Fucking die! Stop respawning! Yes, just keep running away. Run behind your boyfriends here. So annoying, man. Stay dead. No, that game will just be more roll slop.
This power. I don't have it.
Being tired all the time. Don't find that fun. That was kind of the problem I had with Kazan, was that it didn't have, like, key pulls. It wasn't really a good way to get your stamina back. Often felt very frustrating when you would, get a window of opportunity and he would get tired. Goddamn ads, man! Go away! So obnoxious. They put the biggest guys you can't get past. And they keep coming back.
Power. I don't have it.
Fuck you. That's kind of the problem with this game, is adding more enemies on the screen has cheapened the mechanics. You just get stuck like this. The boss by herself is completely fair. It's the ads fucking coming back. Worst gaming trend. Respawning ads and stamina are the worst things. You think it makes it challenging. It makes it not fun.
This power.
You need this bitch to stay in a combo. The ads to fuck off for like a little bit. No, you don't. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Oh, man.
Not bad.
So all it takes is like 2 good combos. Just the ads and a random factor. There we go. Oh wow, I got all the outranges from that. That was worth the pain. That was definitely worth the pain. I'm glad it kept them all. Yeah, the original version of this game was more grounded. I don't mean that in terms of the combat. The combat is has been upgraded, but was always very deep. The problem was when they ported this to PS4 and Switch, it like tripled the enemy count, which is great if you're playing with friends. But if you're playing solo, you know, that scenario that just happened is very common. Very common. But luckily, I think they saw the flaw of how they designed this game, and they let you add AI. Let you add bots. Let me go back and give her the heal. That might really help. Trying to farm up some stuff. I'll probably do some speed runs of this at some point. Now that they got rid of that shit level with the maze. The maze is gone. Now this game is actually replayable. The maze was always the worst part of this game. It got longer when you got the nightmare difficulty too, which is even worse. It's good that they realize that shit sucks. I don't really play games like this to be lost in a maze. I mean, being lost in a maze is pretty much never fun. But in a beat 'em up, it's worse because it completely kills the pacing. That's why I mentioned in my community post, I should have told people they got rid of it. I was on the fence about buying this again because I know how much I hate that level, but they got rid of it. And Mad Labs finally did it. After like the 4th version of this game. Finally got rid of that shit maze level. It's gone. It only took 12 years. The game came out originally in like 2013, I think. 2012. Very late 360 era game. Xbox Live Arcade. I'd argue this is worth buying just because they got rid of that. In my honest opinion, getting rid of that is worth the upgrade price. The other stuff is just extra toppings. Maze was a major buzzkill. Yeah, stamina games where you just you slash like 3 times and then roll around and then go in to get 1 slash. People have been calling those kinds of games roll slop because it's just like a very derivative of Dark Souls, which is fine in itself. It's just there's so many games like that, and you've got Neo and Kazan that kind of prove that you can do more with that formula. It doesn't have to be so derivative to the point where it just feels like you're playing the same game with a different coat of paint. But yeah, roll slop is very popular right now. Good to see some people calling it out for what it is. Very derivative, one note. I think what's worse is that it's a lot of the roll slop games coming out are like way lower budget than FromSoft, obviously, so they're going to be worse in terms of balance and amount of content and stuff. Most people, if they want to play roll slop, they're going to play like Elden Ring, right? They're not going to want to play indie game with like a budget of like this. It's probably going to be over in like 1 sitting. It'd probably be like way worse balanced. But indie beat 'em ups are cool. They don't need a AAA budget. But making a Souls game on a shoestring budget is very difficult. A lot of people have tried, but the problem is you just get compared to a FromSoft game, which is published and has way more resources. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can't make a game with that level of content on a small budget. I've heard some of them are actually pretty good, but, you know, you can beat them over a weekend, so it's hard for people to justify spending $30 on that, even though it's going to a small team. You can be done with it really quick. People are very obsessed with playtime to roll the credits, instead of like, is the game actually fun? Does it have any replay value? But I grew up in the arcade era, so I like short replayable games. I do like long games as well, but less so lately. Last long game I played was Kazan, but that's because I did 2 playthroughs. Mostly can put like 100 hours into a game like this, or Streets of Rage. Put a good 400 hours into Neo. 150 in Stranger of Paradise.
Here goes.
Yeah, I might go back to Stranger in Paradise, but probably not this month. Towerborn update is in like 9 days. I'm gonna be playing that. And also, Actual Ascent 2.0 DLC is in like 10 days as well. So those are gonna be taking up a lot of my time. Towerborn's gonna be for the home streams. Astral Ascent update will be for these streams because it's a low power game. Stream over here and it doesn't lag. I don't think I could stream Towerborn. Too heavy for the Steam Deck. Already got the rest of the month pretty much planned out. This, Towerborn, Astral Ascent. Yeah, I hear that game's kind of love it or hate it. I tried it, but the PC port was really bad, so I uninstalled. I'm trying to give more kinds of games a chance, but they run as bad as that port did. It's very hard for me to do so. Just play this. This runs fine, right? Drop any frames. Don't necessarily need AAA graphics to have fun. Yeah, there's a mod on Nexus mods for that game that basically lets you bypass all the minigames. And that mod has like several thousand downloads. So, that should tell you something. Basically makes it trivial to do the minigames, which is very similar to what they do for the Yakuza games. It's like usually with the Yakuza games, knowing how to play Mahjong is like mandatory to get the platinum. And obviously not many people know how to play it to that level. So people usually make mods to, you know, just let you auto-win. But yeah, that's RGG syndrome right there. Some of the mini games are really fun, but the others feel like a chore. So if you have the game on PC, I recommend looking that up. People have basically made it so you can auto-win all the mini games by this point, so if there's one you don't like, you can turn the mod on and delete it if you want. Yeah, don't ever feel afraid to do stuff like that with games you bought with your hard-earned money. Yeah, if you want to skip collecting a bunch of useless trinkets or you don't vibe with the minigames, just cheat past them. Don't let anybody tell you you're a worse gamer for doing that. You paid your hard-earned money for it. If it's preventing you from having fun, just cheat past it. Like in Kazan, I cheated past getting all the soul stones, because I find stuff like that very boring and like a chore. Doesn't help that that game makes it incredibly difficult to do it, because like all the shortcuts block when you go back into the level, so if you miss one, you have to go all the way through the level again, like the first time. So it turns the game into, either you do it, you follow a guide the whole time, which not everybody wants to do, or you have to go back through the game like 2 or 3 times. I just gave myself enough soul stones to max it out. To make the actual game any easier, just skip the busy work. As far as I'm concerned, busy work should be for free-to-play games. I have agency over not having to do that stuff when I actually pay for a game premium price. Now, open world games are very exhausting. You either like them or you hate them. Or you may not hate them, but you can't play them all the time. They're very exhausting. Especially the kind of person that likes to get everything. These games are very time consuming. I just don't think most open world content is actually good content. It's just there to inflate how long the game is. Because people are very obsessed with how long a game is, instead of does it actually have content that warrants being long. Most of the time the answer is no. The speedrun for FF7 Rebirth is like 6 hours. I heard the platinum on that game takes like 100. The speedrun is 6 hours. Well, obviously speedrunners have optimized the game down to a science and get through it way faster than the average person, but like the actual story is, by their standards, 6 hours. You don't actually need to do the rest of the stuff. It's there if you want to do it, but you can beat the game really quick. Don't do it. Like the speedrun for Final Fantasy X without the cutscenes is like 3 hours. The speedrun without the cutscene skip is 10 hours. So Final Fantasy X storyline is literally 60% cutscenes. It's like a 9-10 hour run with the cutscenes. So with the mod that community made to skip them, it's like 3 hours. So like, the Final Fantasy X speedrun is essentially watching the entire story faster than a Let's Play, because you can't skip the cutscenes. Yeah, like 60% of it is cutscenes. Which is why I always thought it was kind of a whack speed run. Like 60% of it is not playing. Plus, it takes like an entire day to do it. So they made the cutscene mod to skip them all, and now it's more popular as a speed run because you're actually playing it. It's basically like watching an entire Star Wars trilogy every time you would speed run that game. It's basically like watching the prequel, the original, or sequel trilogy every time you speed run that game. Legit, like 6 hours of cutscenes. That's just too much, man. Unskippable 5-minute cutscene is like too much for me. I can't imagine playing a game like that. Achievements are very overrated. I stopped caring about achievements a long time ago. I'll do whichever ones I find fun, but I don't really care about completion. So a lot of times it's just really boring chores. It's not like really doing anything engaging or fun. It's always some kind of chore. Like this game, for instance. The achievements for this, I got like 90% of them. Legit, all that's left is like getting all the soul stones. And I don't want to do that because it's not fun. So I don't really care about getting 100%. I stopped caring when I saw that. I'm like, these achievements are alright. And then I found out I needed like a couple dozen more soul stones. I'm like, I'm not following a guide and doing that because I don't enjoy it. I want to actually have fun playing the game, and doing stuff like that I don't enjoy. Easy skip.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics. X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
Ready. Fight!
Oh, this game still lags when I stream it. I don't know why. Can't play that. Well, see, they put all that stuff in the game because people are obsessed with. They want 80 hours for $70, but like most of it is just doing pointless stuff like that. That's all anyone wants. They want the maximum amount of hours per dollar in AAA games, which means that they can't possibly make like 80 hours of actual content. You can go through the main story even outside of a speedrun setting in like a weekend if you know what you're doing. And the rest is just collecting stuff and side missions. But people have gotten really obsessed with that lately. It's like, well, I'd rather have something linear, that only takes a weekend to go through that I might actually want to play again than a bunch of open world slop that if I even want to do it once, I'll never want to do it again. That's just me. I can get, 80 hours out of a game like this right here. You can beat it in like 30 minutes. It's actually replayable. It's not, collecting a bunch of stuff in a big mountainside. But, I don't know, it's very strange to me when you consider, like, video games, even AAA games, are considerably cheaper entertainment for the dollar than, like, going to the movies, right? Like, for instance, I'm not a big movie watcher, but I went to the Shin Kamen Rider showing that they had here. That whole trip cost me, like, probably 60, 70 bucks. And it was over in, like, 2 hours, right? Because I had to take 2 Ubers. I got a large popcorn and a water. It was like 70 bucks. It's over in like 2 hours. Then you look at FF7 Rebirth, which is also, at least on console, $70. And like even if you did the speed run for that game, which is like six hours and some change, you're getting more entertainment than going to the movies. But people have gotten really upset if they can beat a game in like one sitting or like a weekend. It's like, well, you still got more entertainment than if you spent that same amount on a movie and lunch or dinner. Even more so if you take somebody else, a partner or a date or like a family member, and you pay for them. That shit's way more expensive. And people complain about it so much. I'm like, you're still, even the most open world slop, open like games like AAA games and stuff, there's still a better deal. FF7 speedrun route is like 6 hours. You're getting more entertainment out of doing a speedrun for that once than going to the movies. It's insanely expensive. Even if you don't buy any concessions. But yeah, I like more short replayable games. I mean, you can look at a lot of the games I play in here. You can beat in like one sitting. I have 50 hours in this game. It's like 20-minute speed run. 20, 30, 40 minutes tops. 50 hours. Entropy Effect, I have like 90 hours. 30-minute game. 60 hours in this. 20-minute game. Six-hour game, I have 100 hours. I only paid like 60 bucks for it. I got 100 hours. $34 hours, takes a half hour to beat. I think what pissed me off about going to see that Kamen Rider movie is that they said they were only going to do a unlimited showing, and then like 2 months later they put it on Amazon. And I'm going to be honest with you, it was fun to see that movie in a theater, especially a tokusatsu movie, which we never get opportunities to do that over here. But there were like 20 people in that theater. The amount of people I have watching my stream on a good day was like how many people were in that theater. There was nobody in there. I'm honestly shocked that they even gave us a showing of that here, but they kept saying that it was not going to be shown again, and then they just put it on Amazon. I'm like, well, I could have just ordered a pizza and something to drink, and it would have been like a third of the price. The movie theater experience was not worth the extra $50. Especially because I went by myself. I didn't have anybody to go with. But yeah, I definitely felt kind of scammed by that. But I supported something I really enjoy. I don't mind really spending the money. Since then, they've given us more Kamen Rider stuff, so that's cool. That's cool, but I definitely lied. Yeah, I hear the movies are dying because of streaming, and so is TV. TV is also dying. I think the problem with TV dying is that, like, seasons are so much shorter now. Seasons are, like, 10 episodes now. It used to be, like, 20 to 40 episodes for a season. Now it's, like, 10. They don't have to worry about, they don't have to worry about syndication anymore. The goal with TV shows was to reach 100 episodes. So they could sell it to syndication, make a ton of money off reruns. But that's a thing of the past now. Everything is just on streaming. Problem is that you can't fucking buy it. There's like no physical copies. They only make like 8 episodes. Kind of glad I don't really watch TV. I lucked out. Don't have to worry about that. Well, they're trying to stop that with the releasing some stuff weekly to stop people from binging, but like the problem is it's still only like 2 months of hype, right? If they do like 10 episodes, it's like 2 months and 2 weeks of people talking about it. It's really not that much different. It used to be an event when something was on weekly. It's kind of how it is with like One Piece and stuff. It's on every week. Lots of people talking about it every week. When you only do like 10 episodes, people stop talking about it very fast because you consume it too quick. There are some benefits. I heard the new Dragon Ball show was actually good animation because it was only like 20 episodes instead of having to be like a shonen anime that has to be on every week for like 6 years straight. So the animation usually sucks unless they do like an entire filler arc and they save up all the budget for a big fight. There are some benefits to it. Animation does benefit from it for sure, because it doesn't have to be on every single week. I'd argue for live action stuff, it's kind of a big negative. Especially because they want engagement. But you can watch the whole thing in an afternoon. It's gonna make people stop talking about it. There's nothing to talk about. Big consumer already. They just announced the new character from Tough Enough, CO. He's coming to the game. That was just a while back. Last week, actually. He got announced. One Piece taking like a 6-month break is like unheard of. Just to stop the filler. That's a very hard thing for Japan to do. People don't understand how their entertainment industry works. They want stuff to be on like non-stop. Super Sentai has been on non-stop for literally half a century. Just think about that. Like, Super Sentai has been on since almost every week since 1975. Now, the difference with Super Sentai is that it's a Final Fantasy type thing where they don't have the same continuity. They replace the actors and everything. But yeah, it's been on non-stop since mid-70s. Which is insane. And you consider streaming seasons ending like 10 episodes. They put out 50 episodes a year. Like 48 to 50 episodes a year. Yeah, being a popular manga author is literally life-threatening. Even though he doesn't color it, even though they don't color anything but like special pages, it's hard to do that in a week. He's kind of like making a movement for more of them to take breaks instead of work non-stop. Wages aren't increasing? Yeah, exactly. Why do you think I have to have a donate link all the time? The channel made like $80 this month. I've streamed or put up a video almost every day, and it only made like $80. Full transparency. It's enough to pay for like 2 or 3 indie games a month, or one larger game like Kazan. It's nowhere near enough. And I also live on a fixed income, so I don't have a lot of money after rent. But yeah, wages are increasing and I'm not making more. Honestly, my job over here pays me a lot more. Pays me much more. Taking care of these cats paid for Kazan. Also paid for my PGR budget this month. So, that's good. Channel making nowhere near what it deserves for the effort I put in sucks, but I'm glad I have this. Helps keep you guys entertained. It pays for a good chunk of the new games. Yeah, because that's what I enjoy playing. I don't enjoy playing that stuff. No one's going to watch that. I don't enjoy playing those games. Boring slop. I mean, I can relate to this conversation because I've been running this channel for 20 years. I used to work myself to death doing stuff for it, and I decided it wasn't worth it. I have a better idea of what's worth it and what's not. Like, I put up that community post last night about what to do with Phantom Breaker. My decision was, I'm just going to put up some random gameplay and commentate a bit. I do have the access to the old versions, so I could make a changelog, but, like, I'm not doing that because I know that it's going to get, like, 500 views tops. And it's going to make me really burnt out when it does bad. Because that's what happened with Dynasty Warriors Origins. I played that game like 30 hours in like 3 days. And the videos did terribly. It made me very burnt out. And to prevent burnout, I don't do stuff like that. I either don't have passion for, or I know will perform well. Because my check this month was like $36. See, the thing about the Grand Theft Auto Online is that it's a service game. People generally will watch the channels that have a lot of stuff. Like, for instance, I play PGR every day, right? I stream it like 5-6 days out of the week. And, you know, the content I do for this game does not do well. What does well for this game is guides and poll videos. Guides are already covered by other people. Poll videos, I don't have the real-life income to do. Service games are kind of, not the best to make content for a number of reasons. You need a lot of, like, startup income to do the poll videos and the guides and stuff. And then also, if the game shuts down or it gets worse, a lot of people won't watch you pivot to another game. That's why, honestly, what I do with games like this is better in the long run, because people expect you to switch games. When you do service games, it's a big deal if you quit or the game shuts down. I've seen a number of channels go into a major decline because they stop playing the game or it shuts down. Full videos do really well, but you got to think about how much money they're spending to do those. I guess if the video does well, it pays for itself, but I obviously don't have that kind of money. But, single-player games are actually really nice for content creation because, people expect you to switch games. They don't expect you to be on the same game for a decade. When you do speedrunning content or gacha content, it comes with that expectation. So you might be living comfortably for a while, but you get tired of the speedrun, or they patch out the exploits, or the gacha game shuts down. It can be really hard to pivot. When I have a game that I don't like or I move on, it doesn't really affect me that much. And granted, I make barely anything, but still, the fact that I can go from, like, Kazan to Overrider, which are, like, opposite sides of the spectrum in terms of budget, is pretty cool, actually. You guys don't expect me to play the same game forever. You guys come here for, new games and old games. I've actually got a pretty good balance right now, to be honest. I have these streams at my part-time job where I play, like, smaller games, and then I have the ones at home for, like, big stuff. So I don't really get that level of burnout because I have different types of games that I play, and I'm not expected to be on the same game forever. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it. Yeah, but gacha games require a huge investment, or you have to make guides. One of the PGR content creators has taken multiple breaks because he puts so much time into those guides, and I don't think he's probably making very much. At the same time, people rely on him. He goes and starts playing solo leveling. His viewership's gonna take a big hit. He goes to switch to that or Zenless or something. It's gonna take a big hit. Well, I kind of have it better than others, even though those channels live way more comfortably than I do. I like that I can switch between games, and I don't ever feel locked into a specific game. I can play whatever I want. And sometimes it does really well. Like, I'll tell you guys a secret. You might not believe this. I actually have to go after this, and I'll do another stream tonight, but before I go, this game right here, like, quadrupled my revenue for a month. This right here. You know what didn't quadruple my revenue? Dynasty Warriors Origins. Origins content did terribly for me. It's one of the reasons why I stopped playing it. The videos for this did insanely well. If I could get that viewership all the time, I would be a lot better off. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later tonight. You want to support me? Here's my link. Oops. Can't even spell my own link. I need to eat something. There you go. Want to support me? There's a link. I'll be back after I have a snack. We'll play some